7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to doubt.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope somebody's here. I really can't tell. I want to say first of all, this is my first time attempting to go live using this setup. I'm extremely nervous. Um, I'm live, but I'm not on the computer. I'm actually on my phone. They have a beta test, so I'm doing the beta testing. So, guys, I am trying to do that. I have had a very up and down day from trying to uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Lord, what did I do? I'm trying to do this from the phone. I can't tell if anybody's on here. Like, it's a lot going on. So y'all just be patient with me. Hey, welcome, thank you, and all of that. Um I know that it has been a long day. I started this morning planning to go live just to get to where I am now, which is finally live after all day. Okay, so there are a few people in here, I see. Um, yeah, so hey y'all. Oh, y'all gonna have to work with your girl today. Let me see if I can fix this screen. Let's see. Okay, that looks better. I can't tell who is in here. This is a new setup for me, so just please be patient with me, you all, as I navigate this new existence of this beta test. Um, I don't have a lot going on. I just wanted to talk to you guys yet again about something. I don't know if you guys caught my live from my other channel last night. Y'all, I was freaking out. So like since 2 days ago, I finally slept today. That's what happened. That's why I didn't go live earlier. I actually got tired and actually was able to relax enough to sleep. Like I don't know, my nerves are all wrecked. I guess, just this big change that I'm making in my life. And I guess I didn't realize the totality of how it all would feel. So I'm just like, um, child, just trying to make it do what it do around here, honey. And I just need y'all to be patient with the girl. I hope you guys did have an amazing day. Like I said, I've spent all day um, up and down, in and out, nervous, not nervous, freaking out in my head, not freaking out in my head, rethinking everything, re adjusting to the decisions that I've made, just because it's so uncharted for me. Also, I have not been in a position in forever that I was not in complete control of my circumstances. So it's just all new. So y'all just pray for the girl. I'm gonna go through here. Now that I am live, I can see that through the day, people have been leaving messages, which I so appreciate. So I'm gonna just go and kind of quickly go through who has been here, trying to rock with us today. I do appreciate every last one of you guys. So starting today, it was Lady Golden One and Hey Love. Thank you for dropping by if you're not here now. Then I got Who's That Lady? Happy Sunday and welcome. Then Kenya was here. Now I don't know if you here now, Kenya, because I know you don't be playing about your sleep and you be going to sleep, honey. Hey Dollar Tree Diva. Hey all, did y'all see Jazz had a sponsor mini washer and the hookup is clearly there for it. She has it draining out of the dryer vent and is bringing buckets of water when there is clearly a hookup. No, I didn't see that, but we're definitely gonna have to go over there and check out what the hell she got going on. We haven't been to Jazz's house in a while, so we're gonna go over there and get caught up with her this week. In my mind, y'all, I forgive me, I'm just still so in uncharted territory. I spent like an hour today just going through everything, making sure I was organized, making sure I have everything I need. Um, like I'm just really being anal. I don't know. Um, let's see who else was here today. An hour ago, Kenya. Oh, Brown Baby Doll was here. Hey, love. Just me. Are you good, sis? Moving can be so stressful and involved. Like where all this ish come from? Exactly, because we moved the stuff out, and I'm over here like, why do it still seem like it's stuff in this house? Oh my God. So I'm gonna have the cleaners come tomorrow. Anything like how stuff gets behind your washer, like all of that type of stuff. My daughter's starting to pick it up, but I want the cleaner to come and kind of like, I don't know, just I guess I'm just being anal. I just feel like I need to see the shit looking empty. And I just don't feel that the rooms are empty enough. And then I have one room to finish, and that was the one I have a home, kind of like workshop where I run my online store out of. So all of the stuff that's in here. So I'm literally going to be just getting rid of all the inventory that was there and just going from there, to be honest. But anyway, hey Candy Tide, what can you say? Everybody said, oh okay. An hour ago, she said she catching a replay. She gets sleep. Okay, because I know she be getting her damn sleep. She don't play about that damn sleep. Let's see. And that's when I said I'm so sorry, guys, because I I was gonna go live at 12. Then I said, well, I'm gonna push it to 1 to just try to lay down and go to sleep. So then I finally did go to sleep. Didn't wake up till 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever. And then now I'm here. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me. This is my normal app that I use for live, but obviously usually I'm on the computer. Um but there's a way you could do it on the phone, so I'm trying to learn it. So if I just make some mistakes and look crazy, y'all just forgive me. Oh, Dollar Tree, how the move is going is, as you see, I am a nervous wreck. My anxiety is over the top. I'm so wound up. I can barely sleep. I don't know. It's going. Hey, Marika. And hey, sexy mama. Let's see. Hey, Cancer. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in here, y'all. Yeah, I did finally get to sleep. And that's the thing about it. Like when my body gets tired, even though I can't go to sleep, I just feel so, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's an awful feeling. But I did finally get to sleep. I still feel like I need more sleep, but I'm just grateful for what I got at this point. Hey Donna, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been doing well. I was a regular when we talked about the Jacksons of Atlanta. I hope all is well. Yeah, I did an update not too long about them, but I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people don't like that commentary, or either maybe they just don't feel. A lot of people are just over them. Let me say that situation with the twin, fake twin, or whatever, it really messed their image up, and it really messed people up about them. Like people don't even want to deal with them, and you can't blame them really. It's just how it is. Yeah. Yeah, and not only that, Shonda, it's like it seemed like I didn't have a lot, but then I did, and then like it's not even the act of moving. It's the idea of it all for me, just being displaced or whatever. That's really freaking me out. And that's why I did that live yesterday. Like just how the hell is Skye okay with her situation? Like how could she even focus on a dude with what all that's going on? The shit is crazy to me. I just don't get it. But I guess that's that. I mean, what can you say? Hey, Passion Lisa, love. Hope all is well. Oh my God, Passion Lisa, I gotta I'm gonna put it in my community wall, or either I'm gonna send it to you on if you're on IG. You know, with the month and the I forgot what it's called, but um the the lost of a child month. My daughter made a post on Facebook, and it was like such a big step. Like, and I mean, it's taking years to get to this step, and but it was amazing. But then it was so what's the word? How you realize where you are, and realizing that we so were not where we thought we were was crazy for me. The realization of that. I mean, it's a lot going on, honey. It just is. So, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Angela. I mean, you definitely don't have to be here, love. There's definitely places you could be. Hey, Ray Ray. Yeah, I'm like that too, Shonda. I'm definitely like that. So, are you RV living or on land living, aka house or apartment? Right now, I'm life living. I ain't in the woods with Sky, but I just moved out of my place. I'll be here for another 2 weeks, staying with a friend, and then I'll be going to Arkansas. I'll be living with family while I pick my first RV. Or I don't know why last night in the middle of the night it was like, why do an RV? Just do a van. Which I don't really want the van situation to be a full time thing. So that's like one of the things that I'm having trouble with. I keep second guessing my decisions. I keep wanting to make a different decision, like all of these things. So I don't know. I guess I'm just apprehensive because, like I said, such uncharted territory for me. So, but that's what's going on. The plan is in January to buy my RV. My initial RV will be something that's small and comfortable. And when I say small, I mean under 20 feet. I want to be at 20 feet or smaller. One that I want to be like a permanent RV that I stay in a RV community, something like that, that I don't drive around would be like 30 feet, 25 to 30 feet. It'll have two slides, more of a living situation than a camping situation. I want the initial RV or van, if I do decide to do it that way, to be something I can travel around in. I want to do the traveling America thing. I want to go to all the states. I want to gamble in all the states. Learn something about every state type of thing while I'm single and don't really have anybody that I have to take care of or, that I'm responsible to, I just like to take advantage of that type of situation. So that's what I'll be doing initially. Um, so that's where things are starting. I sure know what it's like to suffer from sleepless nights. I'm doing better, but I know when you don't get sleep, everything magnifies in your brain praying for you. Thank you so much because I definitely need it. I'm very open with you guys about the fact that I do suffer from depression. So with that and then all of this newness, excited but apprehensive is, I guess, my situation at this point. Yeah, pregnancy and infant loss awareness month. Yeah, and I do want to share it with you. I don't want to share her story because it's her story, but it was just so big. I just want to celebrate it. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to talk about. It's hard for Black women to get the help that they need. Yeah. No, honey, I ain't in the woods, baby. I'll go and stay in the domiciliary at the damn VA before I stay in the damn woods. That's what we not doing. And I still don't understand a person putting themselves there. I don't understand why um Skye did what she did to herself and her children. Now she's in a situation, I think, that she thought that she'd be able to go from one living situation to the next easily, and she couldn't. Now her mother may have allowed her to move in, but like I told you yesterday, how she disrespected her mother, I thought was awful. Actually, today we're going to talk about something that I saw. I'm going to play a snippet for you in a minute, and then we're going to discuss it because it was very interesting. Okay, not a problem, love. Yeah, I am too. I like it. I really have not had the opportunity to do a lot of looking at stuff just because of the mobility of what's going on in my life. But yeah, I am too, and I'm ready to get to where um I can be somewhere. India. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody moving behind me, honey. Did you see people got mad at Nomadic when she switched to her truck? No, I didn't. I haven't watched her in a while, but oh my gosh, she gets so many views. But what are they mad about? I mean, they know that she came from, oh, you mean from the van to the truck or back from the truck to the van? Tell me what you mean. Now, I thought it was interesting. I didn't understand buying something else to live in, but when I saw what she was doing, she wanted something small and more off-road capable when she went to Alaska. I mean, she is really giving you a show and giving you a channel, and she is really investing in that. Now, what happens with it? Isn't she back in like Chicago or something, or was that old stuff she had uploaded? Because I saw her the other day in Chicago. I'm like, honey, I'm still in Alaska. What the hell? Have you thought about renting both vehicles and maybe travel in both of them for a week or two, and then that way you can get a feel? You know, I actually do plan when I get to Arkansas. I think my first, at least one of the weekends in November, I do plan to rent an RV to stay in just to get the feel of it. I don't know if you can rent a van for that. Like, I don't know if people rent those on the RV Switch, but I'm gonna check it out. I really, even if I get a small RV, I still want it to have a slide because I want the open concept. I'm a big girl, as y'all can see in the picture above, and I want to be roomy, honey. I don't want to feel like I'm claustrophobic. But when I was truck camping, like, the only thing I didn't like is having to try to get from the seated part to the non-seated part climbing up there. But I think having more exercise and moving around more, um like it was more work, staying in there. So it made me more active just off rip. But you're right. I'm just gonna have to really feel it out. It's not something I'm gonna be able to just think about it, go buy a RV, and then boom, I live there. I'm really gonna have to plan this out in a more physical way. And I'm gonna do everything on my Where We At Though channel. So I'm going to take everybody along for the ride. Yeah, I definitely plan to get Starlink. And I want to kind of join some of those groups so I can meet people and be a little more social. My daughter, hold on. Why can't I see what you're saying? My daughter and I love your channel. You are so relaxing, relative, informative, and funny at the same time. I appreciate that because I be feeling like I'm be like, dang, like, am I giving them quality content? Am I planning out, better enough? Because I'll be sitting here and I'll be like, I want to go talk to them about this. Just like I seen a post, like I said, over on Tickety Talk, and that's what we're going to talk about. It's actually in relation to Skye because her whole issue is she don't have the credit to get a place, but she also doesn't have the money. Um, so I felt like I may have had a few resources that may help her. So I just want to kind of talk about that tonight. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. I love the fact that you can have a house on wheels, no need for a hotel. You got everything right there. You can move your house to any state you want. Yeah, that is what I'm so looking forward to. Like I really am. Just be where the hell you want to be, and I just want to move. Like when I go to a new state, I want to be there for like a month, just like because I'm not into like how Nomad moves every day. Like I can't do that. That's too much. Like I'm not. I don't have the energy for that. Being a person with depression, it affects me in my energy, in my ability to do certain things on a day to day basis. So with that, I don't want to move every day. I want to feel relaxed. I don't want to feel like I always got to move. Like she's always got to look for places to go, but she's okay with that life. The only thing I have to say that's negative when it comes to her, everybody's eccentric, in and of itself. We are all our own person. So, there's that. But her wanting to be social, being on social media, yet when she around people don't want to be around people is weird to me. Like, dude, you can't have it both ways. You either gonna be social or not. So that kind of makes me, look at her like, girl, what you really got going on? And then like she had showed a picture when she was deployed once in the military. She looked so out of place. She looked so uncomfortable with herself. She always kind of looks uncomfortable, but I realized that she's in her element living the life that she's living now. But, it's like how can you be social and non-social? Maybe I just don't understand the depth of that as of yet. Maybe that's something I got to learn. I joined an even group on Facebook, Black Women That RB. Really? You'll have to tell me about that because I definitely want to get, because you learn so much being around like minded people, and anything you're going to embark on, you definitely need to be knowledgeable about. So, girl, when you drive past the woods, say hey to Sky and her cuz, but I know, child. I'm a blow for him, honey. What is shadow work, love? I'm not familiar with that. I think I can speak for most of us, lady here, saying you give excellent content and you do it with your morals and integrity. I appreciate that. Because I don't try to come on here to dog people. Although sometimes you just gotta call a dumb person. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be honest and true to yourself, but at the same time, I definitely try to um I try to come, you know, with not only honesty, but I also try to bring something. Like just like tonight. I seen something and it made me think about Sky's situation because that one time that she put up a thing like if y'all was me, what would y'all do? Like I'm that person that be trying to figure out stuff and trying to help people there. I don't want to see her in her situation. I know that she thinks everyone doing commentary on her, even though we, are honest about her situation. She feels like you want to dog her or you want the worst for her or whatever. No, love, we don't want that. We don't want to see you in your situation. And that's why we're so critical when you do the crazy shit you do, especially disrespecting the people that are helping you. And it's like, okay, girl, you claim you make $400 a week. Where the hell is your money? You look like you destitute. She really looked like a woman with habits, if you want the damn truth. Shit. Like, I mean, geez, I don't know. But um, I saw this and it just made me. One second, y'all. Okay, sorry, y'all. My daughter had walked in here. And don't worry, I ain't gonna be putting y'all on mute and be talking all day, but I just want to make sure everything was good. You said your daughter affectionately refers to me as Grandma Hands. Okay, does that mean I'm busy? Or I give you handful of information, like my mind is like, what does that mean? But thank you, tell her thank you. I am a grandma. I'm so proud too. I'm so proud. I never thought that I would. I don't know why. Like after my kids didn't have children at a certain age, I just felt like I was never gonna get no grandbabies. And you can't just go tell your young children that ain't ready to be a parent to go and just randomly have a kid. Like that's grossly irresponsible. So I was just like, oh, I guess it's not in the cards for me. My kids, that's just not what they want apparently. But whatever the case is, we're good now, and I'm happy. I have two little grandbabies. I don't have pictures of them up here. I'm gonna have to show y'all. Now let me show y'all. I got one. I got one of my daughters. I mean, one of my granddaughters on here. Y'all know she don't want to be having her hater blockers on from time to time. I be showing y'all her. Let me show y'all in here. This her right here, y'all.
Time for all security. Get around. It's going down. Yeah, well, I'm a cat toe, pistol holding nigga on your damn street. Thumping, jumping, bumping, every punk I'm in this stay up late. Throwing the balls, I'm back these hoes, screaming and playing, fucking those new women. Time for all security. Get around. It's going down.
Okay, that's her, y'all. But let me jump into this. I'm gonna play this, and as we continue to talk, let me. Oh, I don't have it on here. You guys are more than welcome tonight to come on the stage if you choose. Tonight I wanted to be kind of like a resource night. I will probably start back Monday, which is tomorrow, with doing reactions to the actual videos, but I just wanted to do something a little more situational. Like I said, I often think about things, and one of the things is like, how does Skye escape her situation? She thinks that people don't want to help. I may call her out. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. I hope y'all can hear me. Anyway, one of the things I was thinking about, just changing my train of thought just a tad bit. How can Skye escape her situation? Like, although she may not be able to do it by herself, how can we give her the resources? So one of the things is Skye doesn't have good credit because she just got evicted. That's the biggest thing holding her back from getting another place in her name. The second thing, and both of these are like number one and number two, the most important things. It's unfortunate, but it's true. She ain't got no damn money. To get a place at $1,000 a month, she at least needs to be making 22. Actually about 3,000 a month. That's three times the rent. Now, honestly, if Sky's making, let's say, $350 a week, that's 1,400 a month. So, and if she's then making 1,600 a month on YouTube, that's three times the rent. Why the hell can't she get a place? Well, number one, I did say the credit, so that's the other thing. But she also needs her deposit. Now, remember, she came on here saying that she needed $2,700, and the guy wanted her to have it available within 30 minutes. The thing is, if you've been unhoused for 2 to 3 months, where the hell is your money? She should have some money. You said I could see if she didn't have any kids, then living in a van is okay. But she got six kids who depend on her. Then to bash her mama, who, when she is providing a roof over Scott's kids' head, something she ain't. Yeah, that's diabolical right there. That's that dumb shit. Tell her I appreciate her and I love her too. I definitely do. And the fact that someone who can see the value in the information I put out does definitely make me feel good because, like I said, I'm not just here to talk about people in a negative way. I want to talk about you and the mistakes you may have made, but I also want to help you get to a better situation. No one wants to see a person, especially a young person who has children relying on them in a messed up situation. And I mean, that's just how I feel about it. I don't want to see her in her situation, although I didn't do it to her. I still don't want her to see her and her kids messed up. And the thing is, she has three. Does she have like three little girls? Yeah, she has three daughters that's looking at her. I just don't get her. How you gonna teach them to do better? You should consistently be talking to them. And like I said, the organization of her situation, each kid before she left there, she should have been packing a storage unit, a little storage tub for each kid. She should have had six of them. Putting all those kids' clothes that they use in those units, in those tubs, then putting that in your storage, and you have that there. So anytime you need you wash your clothes once a week, you go to your storage. Stuff you don't want them to have for the week, you put it in their tubs. But the stuff that you do want them to have for the week, you put it in their bag. Six tubs, six bags. And that's how her kids' clothes should be going. And it's unfortunate that she doesn't have resources from the fathers to help because those child support checks should be helping her get the stuff that she needs for her kids. But I don't know. I can't wait to get to the point that they're older. Mine are still a little bitty, 1 and 6 months, but I mean, I do love it. Like in January, that's one of the things that I do plan to do when I come to Valdosta is I'm going to spend that time with them, just enjoying the experience. I'll probably do like a 2 week. If I don't buy straight away in January, I'll probably rent an RV down there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start looking into that because I am going to start, just trying different things out to see how it goes. Thank you so much, Cancer. I do appreciate that. They are adorable and busy. I just can't imagine two people as busy as they are. Um, like poor mama. That's all I can say. Your kids are 31, 27, and 22. See, so you're gonna be like me. They're gonna have kids later, but that's good because that means that they're more stable in their lives. Hey, Mira. No amount of resources will help Sky. I'm sorry, it's a waste of breath. Honestly, to put the information out there is not where the waste is. If she chooses not to listen and not to do it, that's on her. But the fact of the matter is, the only way Sky's situation will be fixed is if someone helps her. She just does not have the intellect and resources to do it on her own. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's not the worst thing in the world. Everybody doesn't know everything. That's why people are out here. And that's why you have agencies. And that's why you should have friends of all different levels in your life. Yeah, but when you think about what I just said, if you really have a job and you make 350 a week, that's 1400 a month. Now you done spent the last 2 months not paying rent. Yeah, they was renting apartments and shit. I mean, hotel rooms, but the math ain't math. Your husband worked a couple of weeks and you claim he got a new job. So what's the deal? What's really going on? And then you have a YouTube channel that should be at least 900 to $1,000 that you got last month and then this month. Where the hell is this money? We don't see the fruits of no labor at all. I don't understand. Well, what are you doing? And then if he's bringing in money, now the unfortunate thing is she went and had all these damn kids by crackheads and shit that can't help her. But I don't get it. I really don't. I'm not trying to be negative. However, we've been offering resources, Skye resources for 3 months, and she ain't receiving the message. I and you are right about that. And let me say this, Shonda, she's not receiving the message because she see us as her opposition. She don't see people that do commentary that are honestly, brutally honest as someone who wants to offer her help. She sees us as people who want to down her and things of that nature, and that's on her. Now, let's say I will say this: we may be putting it out here for Sky's benefit, but if any, for me, if it can help anybody, I'm good. Now, if she wants to be stupid enough not to listen, because if I'm gonna sit up here and talk about people talking about me, I at least want to hear what some of them are saying, even if they calling me stupid bees, dumb hoes, whatever. But in the middle of that dumb hole, if you can give me something that I don't have that can help my kids, I'll be that dumb hoe for a minute. I ain't gonna be here too many more times. But I ain't gonna be here too many more times because I'm not gonna stay a dumb hoe. Everybody's had a blonde moment, let's call it that. And you right, Sky put herself in that situation. And the thing about it is, I don't think that she tried to. I think that she really thought that she was gonna sit there on them people and keep that voucher forever and do some flim flam mess. She done sat up there and probably seen somebody do something that she thought she could do. Stupidity. Sheer stupidity got her where she is. But you don't have to stay stupid. Her action was to purposely be poor. The reaction is helping. The reaction is, I guess, helping, but she's not accepting it. So the reaction then it becomes bad. Sorry. Uh, did I interpret that right? Let me see. Her action was to previously be poor. So she wanted, so you're saying that she chose to stay in a low earning threshold to try to keep her rent low. But basically, yeah. And then on top of that, she thought she was smart enough to go and try to find money like on YouTube and other ways to where the money can be calculated by housing. But then you went and screwed yourself because when you saw yourself about to be homeless, you weren't smart enough to realize you can't be homeless and poor. You got to pick a damn struggle. So her slow ass didn't level up before they put her out. And that was stupid. Then you go get a poor dude who can do nothing for you. That was double stupid. But the thing is, she don't have to stay stupid. So I'm gonna put this out here and say, this little video that I saw, this little information here could be helpful to someone who's smart enough to take advantage of it. So let me go ahead and play the clip and then I'll be back with my commentary. Also, like I said, if you guys feel that, you can add something to the conversation, it's not a problem. Just request the clip and I'll give it to you.
If you're trying to get approved for an apartment, stop buying fake pay stubs and just give them an offer letter. I used to be a leasing agent and a leasing manager, so I know exactly what they're looking for. I know the ins and outs. Now, I'm not saying that fake pay stubs don't work, because they do. I make them, and I also make bank statements. But what I'm telling you is, it's easier to just get an offer letter made. You're going to save you some money and save you some time. Because a lot of these apartment complexes want you to make 3 times the rent. Trying to put 3 times the rent on one job, baby, they gonna be asking for bank statements. They gonna want to call and verify. Now you got to do all of this just to get in, when you could just get them an offer letter and meet the income requirements. Now, there are some guidelines with using an offer letter. The job start date has to be before the lease would start. But I mean, that's easy to make if you already making the offer letter. Now, if you don't know how to make an offer letter, that's where I can come in at, baby. Just DM me and I will be happy to help, because I'm telling you, I know the ins and outs. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing wrong. Go down my page. I'm known for giving out resources. I don't gatekeep over here. Baby, I can help you. If you're trying to get approved for an apartment, stop buying fake pay stubs and just give them an offer.
So, like she said, an offer letter allows you to adjust your income to be what it needs. But here's the thing. Let me go ahead and say this up front for those who may not uh, think the full thing through. You need to have the money to be able to pay. Number one, you can't go and try to move into an apartment and don't have your deposit, your application fee, and your first month's rent when you get approved. If you go and take your income, your offer letter, and your YouTube income, and you say, "Look, this is my income," um, and they approve you, you gotta have the money. You can't then go and be like, "Okay, well, let me try to get this um company to pay my deposit and whatever." They know that you full of shit. So Scott needs to have about $3,000 ready to get her a place and pay her deposit. She needs to have her application fee money, Sky or someone like her. Then she needs to get or create an offer letter for herself from a job, plus have the other income showing that she has the other income, so that when they say, "Okay, well, we'll accept you since you got the husband on there that doesn't have the bad credit. He's got income, you got income, and then you finna start a new job too with additional income. We'll take y'all. Y'all need to have the money to pay right then." If she did that, she could probably be housed in 30 days. But like you said, if she don't have the money and you can't get, the other stuff, like, yeah, you're gonna be in the woods in the winter. And that's gonna be awful. It get cold as hell up there in them damn Rocky Mountains in North Carolina. Now I don't know what part of Carolina she in, but baby, it get cold up there. And you be up there with all kind of damn uh gaming, or should I say game? I guess I could have just said animals that be in the woods, but y'all get the point. Yeah, she definitely needs to be a little bit more concise and organized with everything. When you look at how she lives her life, when you look at how she looks every day, when you look at how she parent her kids, you would think she ain't got a damn thing, and that's awful. It's hard to suggest resources when you don't know what is available in her area. Well, the resources that I'm referring to is her own personal resources. That's her problem. These parents need to stop completely relying on outside sources to take care of their children. You want food stamps to feed your kids. You want HUD to house your kids. You don't want to have a decent job to be able to even clothe your kids. So when it's time to go to school, you got to go get school shoes from a damn uh charity resource. Then you got to go get clothes from another. Like, the only thing they didn't do to make the kid is fuck. You screwing and making babies, and you want everyone and everything else out there to take care of them. Let's stop making that normal. That's where you start at. Start by taking care of the fucking kids you fucking made. How about that? Then, yes, you might need help with housing. But even with that, you need to be in a position that if you do have to hold your own, even for a short period of time, you can. The fact is, Skye don't have nothing, and the main thing she don't have is intellect. Even a person with little money for a short period of time, or bad credit for a period of time, you still got to have the smarts to navigate those things. That's her biggest. That's her first obstacle, and then the rest of the shit is that she doesn't have the other resources. You got to have enough income. She gonna say we make money. Prove it. Shit. Prove it. You don't never go to fucking work. Prove it. It does. First being a parent, then being a grandparent. Like, why is Sky Mama not talking to her? I don't get it. Are you saying that they rent out RV? Oh, I need to check that out. I need to come up there for a period of time then, and see if I can do that. The biggest fear that I have, passionately, is driving one. Her situation does look homeless because she won't take the help of people that got the information because she feels they're not on her side. Don't nobody owe you to be on your side. Hot token, nobody owes you anything. My three children and grannies give me life. I'ma keep grinding. Yep, exactly. I'm sorry to hear that, Shonda. But yeah, and when you do make those changes in life that you lose people and then you have to rely on self, it usually makes you level up. It usually doesn't make you be out there and make these fugazi ass decisions. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. If Sky didn't have the husband, I think she would have found resources to help her. But her problem is she puts his needs before her children. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Um, I feel like if a woman isn't smart enough to ensure that the kids that she cares for are taken care of, then there needs to be a level of intervention. And not that I think that, every time a woman blinks, somebody needs to become trying to take their kids and shit. Like, I think that's an absolute last resort. But she, if you consciously choose to allow your kids to stay in a situation like what she is allowing her kids to stay in, I think at that point, somebody has to put the kids first. If it's not the mama, then it's got to be somebody else. Because at the end of the day, those are six children that once that mother gets tired, or once it comes down to the mother not being able to take care of her kids, that mama gonna choose them kids over Scott and her kids because she done did it before. She's playing the game now. If she knew half the shit Scott was saying and doing, she probably been done got rid of her. But with what's going on now, it's gonna come to a time. Exactly, Dollar Tree Diva, baby. I would have been. I heard a song called "A Funky 40." This man talking about he paid him funky $40 for this woman because he want her loving. Baby, I'd have been out there funky 40 in it to death if that's all I could do to feed my kids. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would have did it. That's why she's door dashing because Section 8 can't see it. Yep. But then look at her now. You homeless and you ain't. I would be door dashing all day. I wouldn't even have time to do half the shit that she claims she be doing. Then you go get, let's say, $1,500 in food stamps that's supposed to last you for a month, and you'll go spend $50 on one meal. When she bought them 5 packs of meat, that was about $50 right there. It's crazy. A lot of people have she wants a handout, and that is the sad part about it is, hey Dean, you said wow, people buy fake pay stubs. Hell yeah, that's a whole industry. People buy fake pay stubs, people buy fake bank statements. Now these apartments ain't playing no games nowadays, baby. They are asking you to see your bank statement showing where that money come in. Now I ain't never seen nobody damn fake that shit. Now if you do that, baby, you on a different level. But yeah, that's why they asking to see bank statements. Is because they want to make sure you really getting the money that them stubs say you get. But yeah, people do. I will continue to grind, pay my rent down, so my house, my babies are grown. I no longer need a 4 bedroom, 2.5, with a family room. Yeah, exactly. But and then that can be a lot of upkeep. Sometimes you have to put yourself in a position to pay rent because for your overall financial situation, it's better. Me deciding to ultimately do the RV life was about finances. I can go and purchase an RV and pay a $300 mortgage instead of paying $2,000 or $1,500 in rent. Now, if I choose to boondock, which for me would be 1,000 watts of solar up top, it's going to be a guaranteed generator of my own. It's going to be having a service that's going to come and dump my gray water, my black tank, and making sure my water is filled up at least every 3 to 5 days. That would be boondocking for me. That's how it would look for me. Like I said, I've thought these things through. Or I will go to an RV. A lot of military bases have RV parks where you can either, like a disabled vet, can maybe pay $200 or just pay for their utilities or whatever the case is. I've seen RV parks be around $300 to $600, and I've seen some be as expensive as 1,000. Those are the ones they call RV resorts, which just mean they got a damn golf cart and a swimming pool, child. That usually is the only thing. But the point is, you can make it do what it do. You can make a very affordable lifestyle that way, but obviously you are, gaining the ability of mobility, and you are losing in space. Do we really need as much stuff that some people have in houses? Not all the time. If you have kids or things like that, maybe a job in a place or city, and you have to be there, that's a different situation. For me and the life that I'm currently living, it can work. You know, just like when somebody told Skye to go look for an RV, girl, what the hell she gonna do with an RV? Yeah, it can sleep 8 people, but that shouldn't even be something. That is a really, it's more of a luxury in lifestyle. It's really not something that a person like her should do. Plus, you have to definitely be clean and vigilant in an RV because, baby, they can get rodents, they can get bugs and stuff. That is not some shit you want. Because once you get them in there, it's hard as hell, if almost impossible to get them out. That's what they should do. But just like someone said earlier, Passion Lisa, she's so worried about um she is so worried about this guy. That is her priority, not them children. Wait a minute. Sky's not legally married, but holding on to a bum is her priority. That is true. That's true, Token. It is true. Yeah, in Atlanta it is known. I was thinking earlier, and I said, for me, let's say for instance, I knew I just got put out of somewhere. First of all, I would have went and found me somewhere before that shit got on my credit. Like I wouldn't even set my own self up like that. The fact that she did that is diabolical as fuck. But anyway, um, I don't know if I would have used the CPN. Like I'm gonna tell you what I would have did because I'm scared of jail. I ain't even finna front. If I was in a situation and I couldn't put a house in my name, I would start me a business. I would go get my I would go set up a corporation. I would get my EIN. I would set up my bank statements. Um I would get my business license, have my business completely set up. Then I would contact an apartment and I would set up renting an apartment for my corporation under the business name using the business EIN. And that's how I would have got me a place. It's no way in the hell I would have allowed my kids just to sit outside in the fucking heat. I wouldn't have did that. It wouldn't even be an option for me. I'm gonna repeat what I said last night. I truly believe Skye's days are numbered at her mama's house. I do too, because the noise. Notice she talks about her mom and her mom's situation, but until they all got at her mom's house, now she got bad issues with her blood pressure and this that, and the third, got a home nurse and all of this. It may partially be Skye and her situation and them kids there that's wrecking that lady nerve. If I remember correctly, the mom has the child that she had for her and the two fosters and her husband. I think that's all that lives in their home. You said link, please. Just me. What link? What link you need, boo? We don't need all this stuff. I'm a minimalist. My BBW collection is my only thing that I don't want to give up. And you know what, Passion Lisa, all you will have to do with that is just get you a smaller storage unit. Maybe set your shelves up in your storage unit. Let me see if I can upload the picture. My storage unit, the storage I have, it is so nice. We were able to actually set it up. They even gave you an access code right over the internet. We didn't even have to go in there. Then it's got carpet in it. It's climate controlled, all of that. Yeah, Ray. I mean, that's what I would do. I'm gonna be honest with you. She claims she got a business. I just would have set up a corporate lease. But again, you can't set up a corporate lease and then be going to Joe Blow charity trying to get them to pay your damn deposit and first month rent. You got to have the money. Now I'm definitely considering a modular home. Y'all, they are gorgeous. And and they're very inexpensive. They ain't cheap, but they're very inexpensive. And you know what? You can go to, it's a website, USDA land, I think it's called. Also, a lot of counties and states have land that's in their that they own, whether they got it from a tax lien or whatever, that they can't take care of. If you can get, like, they even have houses like that, that they got for whatever reason, they can't take care of it. If they'll sell it to you for pennies on a dollar, for you to just take it and manage it. Also, you can, if you go find a piece of abandoned land somewhere and you start maintaining it and you keep track, I think of 1 to 2 years of how you maintain that property, the state will give it to you. It is so many ways to get properties for a reasonable amount of money. And honestly, a modular home, you can get a quarter acre, and you can have you a nice little two, 3 level house. Just it can be done. I'm gonna be honest with you, Passion Lisa. I cannot wait to my where we at the channel gets to where I can start doing sponsorships. When I get to, at first I'm gonna change the email address because I get offered sponsorships even here, but I don't never see them. I'm gonna change my email address so that um that information can come to me in a way that I can easily see it. But um I want to start doing sponsorships too. Like I've been offered um electric blanket sponsorships. I've been offered sponsorships for like kitchen sets and things like that. I just never, by the time I saw it, it was so after the point because I didn't realize that they just send you random emails. If it wasn't for Mimi, I wouldn't have known that. And so that's what she should have did. Whenever I travel, I'm saving to buy a container. Yeah, a lot of people are using those. And I mean, you get the whole wall there. You get everything. You can even take a storage unit. My daughter, like we have land at home. It's enough room on the side of our family home and behind the family home. Then the behind we need to level it out. But you could put a house in each place, a tiny home in each place, and I actually could rent them out. I plan on sharing videos on my channel about modular homes and RVs. I did some videos touring mobile home dealerships. That is good watching because I have a few girls that I watch that do that. And yes, you're right, Passion Lisa. And I'm actually going to start doing that myself because, like I said, I'm in the market, and I watch this lady. Honestly, Coleman Lantern is the only brand right now of RV that I'm comfortable with enough to buy because I know the one called I can't remember the name of it. But it's one that they say that they just have horrible RVs, but they're a super big company. And a lot of people get those RVs and they have all these issues with it. I don't want none of that. So I do realize that I need to at least rent three different RVs and try them out. But also I need to ensure that I'm definitely comfortable before I make the actual purchase. But yeah, Shonda, that's a excellent idea. It really is. It's an excellent idea. But I'm definitely that's what I plan on doing for the next 8 weeks is get making sure I'm financially prepared, renting a couple of RVs. Um, I don't know what the down payment will have to be, but I want to have at least 10% in the bank for my down payment and just be ready. That's where I am right now. So that's what I'm working on. But yeah, I saw that little clip and I was just like, okay, let's talk about this because I never thought about an offer letter. But she definitely does have to have the money. Okay. Joannick, 1 second. Okay. Um, Passionately says, as long as you are doing the commentary, just the same way that we do the videos that we do. You have to do commentary. You have to transform the content. As long as you do it that way, then you're not protected. Anybody can attempt to strike you. But if you are using the commentary under the rules of fair use, the strike won't stand. So anybody can strike you. But if you are taking their videos and sharing the video, doing commentary on the video, they really can. They why would they? Because you're giving them free advertising. So with that being the case, that's how you have to look at it. Joanna, in order to come up, you do have to be in the I think you have to be in the Google Chrome browser, but I just dropped the link for you. Okay. Let's see.
I just me.
Hey,
Hi
love.
everybody. I came to the realization of something, and y'all could tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I'm going to let you finish say what you were saying a while ago, and then I'll give
Go
my
ahead. Go
opinion.
ahead. I'm just trying to um
Okay.
lay
So
the scene out.
basically, uh, I came to the realization of two things, right? What if we give our commentary on Sky, but we try to mix it with saying Sky and not saying Sky? So that way, our advice will be given broadly. So I'll give an example. We could say, let's say we're reacting on her housing situation. We could react to her video, but instead of saying using her as the example, we just say, well, a way to alleviate roaches is by doing such and such. A way to keep an organized home without saying Sky. With to keep an organized home, we can buy organized, giving our commentary using subtle hints.
Well, you can do
That's one.
that. You don't have to use her name. Um and now I mean that will allow you to give your advice to anybody, but like if you are, I mean, the thing about it is we talk about Sky every day, and the fact is she probably doesn't see a lot of what we talk about because she's not
True.
our she's not we're not doing this for her, we're doing it about her. So with that being the case, she may not see everything. Now a lot of the people that follow her probably come over and see some of what we talk about, and with that being the case, they may say, hey, this person is talking about you, blah blah blah. She has got to be the person who cares enough about her situation to take to come and take the content in and use it for how she can use it. And anything that she should be doing, she should always, number one, be trying to educate herself, and number two, she should be trying to get an understanding. If she chooses not to, no matter how we present it, it doesn't matter. She shouldn't even be worrying about how
That's
it's
true.
presented. Even if people are calling her name, I can call her all kinds of things. But if I say, "Damn, Sky, you dumb as fuck," but this is what you need to do. You need to set up a company. You need to have your company set up in this type of way, and then you need to make enough money to make sure that you can go not only get approved for an apartment because a corporation would easily probably be able to get one, and then you need to be able to pay your damn bills. It don't matter what I said before what I said. If I gave you something that could change your circumstances, you have to be intelligent enough to take that and do with it what you need to do. That's where she has the issue. She's so worried about somebody hurting her damn feelings that she's not being smart when it comes to her kids. We didn't make them babies. She did. So, in spite of what we say, she needs to still take what we give her and do with it what needs to be done. That is what her job is. And it shouldn't be an option. But if she's going to be stupid, she's going to be stupid. So, it doesn't matter when you do your commentary on your channel, you don't worry about how it's received. You don't worry about, you say what you feel like you need to say. You stay true to you because you're putting the
That's
information out there about her. You're not necessarily, now let's say for instance you want to talk to her. You want to do a video. Yes, your audience will look at it, but you really want to talk to her? Tag her ass. That's what I did when we was trying to help her and the young lady wanted to give her the money for her circumstances. I tagged her. Bitch, we trying to help
that.
you over here. Now, if you stupid, you so stupid and so worried about somebody talking about you that you didn't even entertain the thought of a woman saying she wants to give you money. We can't fix stupid. It's nothing you can do about that.
That's
So
true.
it's up to her
That
to see through that. And that, I mean,
yeah,
that just
that's true. I was just saying, like, oh, sorry. Sorry for interjecting while you were speaking, but I was just saying, I just seeing like, let's give
Hello?
like people are actually saying they would never just click on a video. A lot of people actually said her videos came up on their timeline, but because of reactors, like they watch her videos. So I'm like, why is it not clicking in her brain? Instead of arguing with reactors, do like what other people she idolizing do, and just go along with the reactions that we give. It's like it's not like we all have to come on here and share our private business for you to judge us and have a view on our private business. It's our duty to react on it. And without us, quite frankly, you wouldn't have an income. So just be happy we giving you a little dollar or something like that. Like we all been saying that, but Sky not seeing it. So if we just find a way not to speak about her, like if we do reactions on her in members only, that's the only way I'm seeing her followers will have to pay to see if we talking about her. Then go report to her because Sky lies when she says she don't watch us anyways. She be under in the comments bashing us, telling us off. But she can't tell the husband she have next to her off when he talking and interjecting in what a conversation of a woman supposed to be. You understand? That there should tell Sky all what she needs to know, but she's delusional. She is delusional. I'm sorry, but
Shonda just said she literally can't accept criticism. That's the problem. Sky thinks that you're supposed to coddle her, that you can't be honest and abruptly direct. People call her name. Are we kids? Honey, kids are crueler than adults. Adults have the good common sense sometimes to be selective with what they say. Children don't give a shit. They'll hurt your feelings. So the thing is, you cannot make Sky be smart enough to take the information that you have to offer. You can't. Now, if you, I will say this: when I tagged her, she did see it. She did come over to it. Remember, she even came into my comments. You can't if you just want to talk to her, email her and talk to her. If it's about the video itself, most people that do commentary, obviously they're doing it to provide value, but they're also doing it to be compensated. So I wouldn't if I only have, let's say I have 5 people in the members that will watch it, but it's 5,000 outside. I mean, obviously I want the 5,000 to see it because number one, the more people see it, the more the video will be communicated through the algorithm, and then maybe someone else that needs that information will get that information. Although we are sitting here talking about Sky, there may be 5 other people in a similar situation as Sky that we can help. It's not just about her. Yeah, the subject at the moment is Sky, but I don't care if Sky gets it or Bi gets it, Jai get. You see what I'm saying? Like the
yeah.
resources that we just made available. Ray Ray said that she had already said to Sky that she should set up a business and just rent her a new dwelling under the business name. She could do that. But the thing is, Sky wants everybody to pay her way. That's what she's not saying. That is the truth. She made a statement once. I had the money for the deposit and first month's rent, but nobody's approving me. She didn't have the money. She had a company willing to pay it. Sky ain't got no damn money. I don't
Yeah.
her money. She may be lying about the job. I don't know. But we don't see the fruits of no labor when it comes to Sky. The girl looks a mess. She don't even have kids. She barely takes care of her kids. Like it is really a sad situation. But whatever the case is, you can't make her take the information. But if she don't, maybe somebody else out there will. And that's the big picture there.
Right. I never thought of it that way. I didn't even know Sky got a company to pay her rent. That's a very risky thing to do, though,
Well, these are
because that
social
company.
service organizations. So they get the money from the government. They probably have a
Oh,
grant to provide certain services. So it's not just about Sky itself, it's about people in these certain situations. There are a lot, just like DFACS, that's a social service organization. They give stamps out because that's just what the government gives them the money to do. So these people get money, let's say, whether it's donated, whether it's a government grant, whatever, and they provide a down payment assistance and first month payment for people in certain needy situations. And once they provide these services, that's what they were set up to do. So it allows
oh,
further the goal of what their social service is there for. So it's not just about her. It there are resources out there, but you have to, number one, know that they're available, or you have to look for them, or somebody has to refer you to somebody that knows something that knows something. As long as Sky sits on this damn social media and continues to talk about shit, never puts in the real work, is not out here trying to change her circumstances, even if she does, let's say she does tomorrow, go set up a corporation, she does get her a place to rent, she does have the deposit in first month rent, she still got to pay the rent the next month, or where she's going to end up right back in the same circumstances. So that's the thing. That's why I said that the biggest obstacle Sky has is her intellect. She's not very bright when it comes to her decision making. So she thinks that people say that she's dumb because they're just trying to be mean to her. It's not about that. You show us who you are by the things that you do. Yeah, like Ray Ray said, it's okay to get help, to get you in a place, but then you have to get a job and keep it up. You've got to do what you have to do. You are a mother. It is your job to provide for these children. She is out here, and when you look at Sky's attitude, she almost acts as if it's no big deal. It's no one's job. Um it's not for us to be out here trying to take care of you. I believe she felt like that she did something because she hit 10,000, that people are supposed to send her money, that people are supposed to how Jasmine dry bags and whatever. It's not that simple. It's really not. And so with that, you have to be smart enough to get what you need to get to do what you need to do. And Sky, a lot of people have named it and called it out. She more worried about the damn dude than she is her damn kids. So Joannic, when it comes to your channel, you keep doing what you're doing. If you, long as you feel true to what you're doing on your channel, the information that you put out, that's all you worry about. If she gets it, she gets it. If she don't, damn her. If you really feel that you have something to offer her and that you want her to see, then tag her. If it's that important, just tag her. Okay. Okay, so we lost Joannic. But not a problem. But yeah, just like I said, you just have to definitely you have to make sure that you are able to receive what needs to be received and use it to your best interest. That is her job as a parent. So it is what it is. Yeah. Let me see. I don't think. Okay, let me see. She even said her mother wanted her to live a certain way or she would be upset. What mother doesn't want a good life for her daughter? Yeah. I think her mother knows that she's not only impressionable, but she's somewhat naive, let's just say. And so her mother feels the need to tell her what to do. Because she's not like her mother, she sees the things that her mother says and does in a certain way. And I think that's where the breakdown with her and her mom comes. But you know what? A mother daughter relationship is always a tough one. Some mother and daughters, they really groove with each other well. Some mother and daughters, not so much. And that's really how it goes. I mean, you have to love your mother enough to know that even though she's telling you something you may not want to listen to. Okay, Cancer. Good night, love. We're not gonna be on here much longer anyway. But like I was saying, you just have to make sure that you're offering value to your child. Your child has to trust you enough to know that you want her best interest served, and really, that's that on that. I mean, and that's really all I can say about it. But I just really saw some value in that clip, and I just wanted us to go over that briefly. Um, okay, Passion Lisa says being a better no F being a better as a grandmother. I've learned from my mistakes from being a mom. You know what? You said a lot there. Um, in life you can always not only can you learn from your mistakes, things that you maybe didn't do right or didn't do in a way that your child could understand it. That's the biggest thing I learned. The language of communication can be good or bad there. You know what I'm saying? Like the language of trying to talk to a child and making sure that child can hear you on their level. That's really in and of itself, that's a big thing right there. So we could be talking about this until the cows come home. The fact of the matter is that young lady needs to try to find the value in the information that's put out here. But the reaction isn't for the person we're talking about. The reaction is for our audience. So if you really have something you feel like offering, you may do a separate video. This is for Skye or this is for whomever. Hey Skye, check this out. Or hey, we want to help you. This is what we have to say. Whatever. You have to be, and also that's another thing you have to ensure to do when you are doing a video on social media, because you have to give YouTube the ability to know what to do with that video. So with that being the case, you have to be able to, if it's for Sky or people like her, you have to use that language to articulate what you have to say. If it's for your audience and we're talking about her because she's somebody that we watch, then we will conduct ourselves in that way. You know what, y'all? I'm willing to bet her mom, although, she benefits from Sky being there and all this good, all of that. But I feel like her mother is probably just as overwhelmed with Sky's situation because there's a lot of damn people in your house. And if you got a little 3-bedroom house with a little basement, it's not made to house all them damn people. And Sky got all these damn kids. And a lot of these young mothers are just supervising their kids. They're not raising them. They're not teaching them shit. They're not teaching them how to clean. They're not teaching them how to cook. They're not teaching them how to navigate bad situations because that's a part of life. You said, I bet text time he is going to get her money and blow it, and then they'll still have no place. I mean, if she lets that happen, the only thing we can do is sit here and talk about it because, baby, I'm going to be watching. I hope she is not that dumb. But I mean, at the end of the day, shit, what can we say? I mean, look at all the stuff that we've seen. When this process started, did you ever think that we would be with this situation where we are? No, I bet you none of y'all did. I don't know anybody, even Allison Alana, I don't think she's homeless. I think she's in a hotel. And in spite of with her situation, I don't think she's in as bad of a situation as Skye. Now I don't know how she was able to do things different. Now she's pretty witty. She's not really as do I say rudimentary? Do I say I don't know. She ain't as slow as Skye. Shit. I was trying to be more diplomatic with how I said it. But the fact is, she's not on Sky's intellectual level, so she was able to fare better. And really, that's where it starts at. You got to have the intellect. Then you got to have put your plan in place, have a plan, put it in place, and then you got to implement. And you got to make sure that you have the funding to do all of that. And Skye has not been successful at that to where Alana has. We need to go over there. Maybe this week we'll put her in the situation room and see what the hell she got going on because we ain't been over there in a while to see if she's still homeless, what her situation is or whatever. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, I just wanted to touch bases with y'all. I saw that. I wanted to reflect on that. Let me make sure it was nothing else I wanted us to look at while we're on here. Now, I did a video on my other channel, on the crime channel, talking about what do y'all think about that situation with little Woody? My daughter said it's not Woody. I call him Lil Woody. But Lil Woody and Charleston White with him disrespecting the daughter, going from where they're doing interviews together to now they're at odds. Is that something you guys would be interested in talking about? Because although I really did not pay attention to that YSL case because it's so much and I didn't really know, I just felt like it was overwhelming trying to understand it, but I don't know, that little part has interested me because he was so disrespectful to that man's child. Is that something y'all would be interested in talking about over here? Lady Golden One, I've never seen online or even known of anybody that had that many kids that ended up in her situation. Most people who end up homeless are people who don't have housing vouchers. Once they have a voucher, they find a way to maintain it. So I've never seen it, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't happened somewhere out there. Oh, but there is a girl I'm gonna bring into the situation room. It won't be tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow. She has 3 kids, 3 or 4 kids. She's in a shelter. She got put out the shelter. Child, that shit. Now that was interesting. So I want us to watch the little video she did, and we can do a panel on that tomorrow. I'm not gonna give y'all a time because I'm not sure. My days are still. We're still in the. I think I'm gonna have the housekeepers come out tomorrow to do like make sure clutter's out of here, like start cleaning the floors and different stuff like that. And go from there. So I think that's gonna be tomorrow. So I'm gonna find some time in between all of that. But yeah, we'll discuss that tomorrow. And okay, Grip Town family of 6. I'll look them up and see if that's something we'll bring into the situation room. And we'll discuss because I've never seen that myself. But yeah, I'm gonna put a poll up, y'all, when I finish this live. Y'all let me know if y'all want to talk about that Woody Charleston White situation. Oh, it's something else I want to show y'all. Okay, Shonda, good night. It's something else I want to show y'all though. Before we jump out of here, let me get it up. Where is it at? Okay, I'm finna pull this video in. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me go over here and edit it. Hold on, y'all. Just give me one moment. I'm trying to get this scene set up so that I can pull it up. Wait a minute. Let me see. Don't I got a little timeout? Hold on.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same. You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same.
If you're trying to get approved for an apartment, stop buying fake pay stubs and just give them an offer letter. I used to be a leasing agent and a leasing manager, so I know exactly what they're looking for. I know the ins and outs. Now, I'm not saying that fake pay stubs don't work, because they do. I make them, and I also make bank statements. But what I'm telling you is, it's easier to just get an offer letter made. You're going to save you some money and save you some time. Because a lot of these apartment complexes want you to make 3 times the rent. Trying to put 3 times the rent on one job, baby, they gonna be asking for bank statements. They gonna want to call and verify. Now you gotta do all of this just to get in. When you can just get them an offer letter and meet the income requirements. Now, there are some guidelines with using an offer letter. The job start date has to be before the lease would start. But, I mean, that's easy to make if you already making the offer letter. Now, if you don't know how to make an offer letter, that's where I can come in at, baby. Just DM me, and I will be happy to help, because I'm telling you, I know the ins and outs. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing wrong. Go down my page. I'm known for giving out resources. I don't gatekeep over here. Baby, I can help you.
Media file.
If you're trying to get approved for an apartment, stop buying fake pay stubs and just give them an offer letter. I used to be a leasing agent and a leasing manager, so I know exactly what they're looking for. I know the ins and outs. Now, I'm not saying that fake pay stubs don't work.
That dick so fucking good. 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 Yeah, I love fucking wood. Cause that dick so fucking good. Yeah, I love fucking wood. Cause that dick so fucking good. If I could fuck him every day, I really fucking would. That dick so fucking good. Yeah, that dick so fucking good. That dick so fucking good. 6 kids with him, so you know that wood good. Feel blessed, I got the realest nigga out the hood. And he's so fucking fine, he on that demon time. When we in the bedroom, he make sure I get me mine. Ooh, he gon' take his time, lick me up and down my spine. Turn me round, tell me bend it over, babe, that pussy mine. He gon' put his face all in it, stick his tongue all in. My drop top is in the streets. Oh yeah, I got him tell me, do you wanna get free? That dick so fucking good. That dick so fucking good. That dick so fucking good. That dick so fucking good.
Y'all, did y'all see that? I wanted to show that to y'all before I left up out here. Y'all see Lil Mama done got her damn 15 passenger, honey. Now I'm gonna say this for Peach. For a person that just got a damn repo, I don't know if she was renting cars there for a minute. Her ass surely is transitional, baby. She be getting them damn cars. Hell, she got me want to go try to trade my damn car. No, I don't need to be trying to trade that damn thing, but I want to. Um, y'all, that's that song she had made. I wish I would have been able to mute it, but like I said, I'm over here beta testing, so I really don't know how to do that, and I also don't know how to adjust they call them scenes. I don't know how to adjust the scene without making it live. So I'm learning, but I guess that's where the dynamic comes in. Y'all, I'm learning. Y'all just gonna have to work with me on this here. Um, yeah. But tell me what y'all think about the fact that she done got her a 15 passenger child. Um, let's see. Are y'all still over there? I hope I ain't lost y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that, about her getting that. But I am gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I appreciate y'all working with me while I'm over here trying to figure some shit out. Um, oh damn, I could have did it right there. Let me try this. Hold on, y'all.
Tell me, do you wanna get free? That dick so fucking good. 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 Yeah, I love fucking wood. Cause that dick so fucking good. Yeah, I love fucking wood. Cause that dick so fucking good. If I could fuck him every day, I really fucking would. That dick so
Okay, well that didn't work. I thought I could show you guys the 15 passenger without having her song up there, but I haven't figured that part out. Y'all, I'm a work in progress over here, so y'all gonna have to just work with your girl. Doing all I can to learn this so that I can give you guys a good showing. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out with that. Yeah, I do want to schedule that talk too. What do y'all think? Do y'all think she really pregnant or not? Check my community wall. I'm gonna put up a few polls for us to work with, and we gonna go from there. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank y'all for checking your girl out today. Now, y'all, if y'all in the replay game, y'all know y'all gotta do y'all thing. Be sure to hashtag replays. Y'all come on through here. You can also hashtag Lady Mobster in the place. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close out for today. That's all I have for y'all. I just wanted to introduce that new concept instead of trying to get fake check stubs, or instead of trying to go into a situation you know that you're not gonna come out successful. Just do an offer letter. Use the offer letter and make sure that you got your down payment money and you got your first month's rent and get you a damn place. Or the second thing that we came up with is for her to go ahead and set up a business and do it in the business name. Now, if these two concepts are something that you would like us to elaborate on, let me know in the comments. We'll do another live and we'll talk about it further. Also, if you have something to offer people who are in these situations, go ahead and reach out to me. Maybe we can do a collaborative live and you can introduce your products and services, not only to our people, but the people who may know people who need your help. So, guys, that's what I have to say today. We're going to go ahead and jump on off of here. Thank you so much. Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Okay, Grandma. Now take us on out of here.
Oh my God!
You the ugliest bitch I ever seen.
Me?
Let's come get this motherfucker.
Me or you?
You self-mouth bitch.
Damn, Grandma, you gonna get me fired. Dang. Stop what you're doing and go follow Gamble with Mish right now.